This total beginner yoga class is going to increase your flexibility, your strength, and most importantly, it's doable. If you're new to yoga, this one is for you. It's time to feel uplifted. To begin, come to a comfortable seat. Make sure your seat is higher than your knees. Let the shoulders drop down the back and just take a deep breath in and out. On the next breath in, inhale, reach the arms up above the head in a prayer shape. And on the exhale, draw that prayer down to the heart center through center line. Repeating that, inhaling, reach. Exhaling down through prayer. Slowing down the movement, slowing down your breath, creating a little resistance with the arms as you reach. Exhale, palms press. Breathing in, a little different this time, reach the arms up. Exhale, take the right hand forward and the left arm back, coming into a gentle twist. So I'm mirroring you, right hand on the left knee. Inhale, ground down through the sits bones, find length in the spine. And exhale, pull your navel in to rotate a little deeper. Breathe in, reach both arms up. Opposite side, slowly exhale, left hand to right knee. Right hand comes behind you, find length first, so inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, pull your navel in to twist. Breathing in, take the arms back up. And this time, left hand to the floor, right arm reaches up and over alongside the ear. Nice lateral side bend. You can adjust where that left hand is on the floor, really press the left palm to now buoy you up as you switch to the other side. Left sit bone roots down. Breathe deeply into the left side ribs, spiral the chest open. Press into the right palm to bring both hands up above the head. Your exhale, hands to prayer. Come on into an all-fours shape. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Inhale, broaden across the chest. You can curl the toes under. And then exhale, gaze at your navel, make a Halloween cat shape, tailbone lengthens towards the knees. Flowing on your own breath. Exhale, rounding deeply, trying to find that stretch in the low back. Inhale, broadening the collarbones apart from one another, making sure not to hyperextend the neck. A lot of times I see beginners wanting to do this pose with their gaze. So just keep the gaze neutral in front of you as you arch. And on your next out breath, press back to a bent knee, downward facing dog. Keep the spine long, spread through the fingers, index finger, knuckle, and thumb. Bend the knees deeply. It should feel like you're kind of doing handstand in the upper body. Just a little test of our down dog. And then as you exhale, drop the knees back down to the ground. Reach the right arm up and thread it underneath the left shoulder. Take the left hand to the outside of the face, a little bit wide of your yoga mat. Elbow point straight up towards the ceiling and press the left palm into the floor to twist a little deeper. Notice how my hips are directly over my knees, so I'm not back in a child's pose with the seat towards the heels. Keep pressuring into that left palm to power the twist. Imagine squeezing a block between your inner thighs. And then coming back to table, other side. Left arm yawns up, threaded underneath the right shoulder. Seat stays directly over the knees. Take the right palm wide of the mat, right by your face. Right elbow point straight up. Press into the right palm really fiercely to find this delicious twist in the upper back. A few breaths here. Dip the chin, lengthen the back of the neck. Keep squeezing the inner thighs together energetically, even if they're not touching, just to help square the hips. Keep sending the right hip back. Good. And then back to table pose as you're ready. Inhale, cow. Exhale, coming back into downward facing dog with super bent knees. You can stretch one heel down to the ground and then the other, just as suits you. Super easy in this dog. And then walk the feet and hands towards one another. Coming into Uttanasana, standing forward fold, clasp opposite elbows. Back of neck is long, bend the knees and just sway side to side here. Knees deeply bent, so we're making this more of a low back stretch than a hamstring stretch. Crown of head directly points towards the floor. Inhale, draw your shoulders back, come into Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees deeply, fold forward. Your in-breath creates this long, flat back. Your out-breath, bend the knees, curl into yourself. A few more times. Inhaling, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Exhaling to fold. And then take the seat towards the heels. Coming to sit down, and then lying on your back. Have the fingertips graze the heels. Lift the seat. And exhale, gently lower the seat back down towards the floor. So just some moving bridges. Inhale, lifting the seat. Slow exhale to lower. So you're making these movements especially slow. Imagine if you were moving through honey or water. Tailbone curls up, seat lifts. Very slowly, vertebra by vertebra, you roll down. Notice if the knees want to splay apart from one another as you work this motion. Try to imagine, again, squeezing something between your inner thighs. Take the right ankle over the left knee and hold behind the left thigh. Rock a little bit side to side here. Just let everything relax. Looking for a stretch in the outer right hip. Keep the right foot powerfully flexed. And make sure the ankle is really overhanging the knee. Letting that go, other side, left ankle over right knee, holding behind the right thigh. Rocking left and right, just feeling in now to the left hip. And for some of you, you might feel enough of a stretch just keeping the right foot on the floor. You don't have to pull the knee into the chest. Keep the left foot powerfully flexed. Face relax, shoulders relax. And then let that go. Pull both knees into the chest now so you can clasp the hands, wrists. Inhale, send the shins away from you. And exhale, pull the knees towards the chest. Really simple. Inhale, the knees move away only as far as your arms let them. Exhale, pull the knees into the chest. You could also do this holding behind the thighs if that's easier than holding the shins. So you're just inhale, sending the legs away from you as far as your arms allow. And exhale, pulling the knees back into the chest. This is a super strengthener for the low back, massages the low back. And now just pull the knees into the chest and make circles. Left and then right, massaging the low back a little more. And then curl over to one side. So let your whole body fall to one side. And gently press yourself back up to a seat. Soles of feet touch. Folding into Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Our final posture here. Try to start with a straight spine, but then you can let everything round and fold. Let the head be heavy like a bowling ball. Palms face up. Jaw relaxed, gaze relaxed. And then press your hands into the floor to walk yourself up. inhale, just as we started, reach the arms up overhead in prayer. And then exhale them down to heart center. Take a deep breath in and out. And then you can take your thumbs to your third eye and exhale if you like, fold forward. Thank you for joining me in this short practice.
Thanks so much for practicing with me. I want to make sure you know about my free chakra challenge. Immerse yourself in this 7-day experience at the link you see below. From my heart to yours, namaste.